Hello one and all, and welcome back to Aston Villa with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. We are back again with Football Manager 20, and things have been going okay, as you can see, since the last episode, which was the Lyon match, I remember rightly, where we lost 2-1. We've not done too bad. We did lose in the FA Cup to Liverpool 2-1. As you can see, they scored literally with the last kick of the game. So frustrating. They were the better side overall. There's no denying that. But yeah, unfortunately, we did go out in the sixth round to the FA Cup to Liverpool. We then beat Chelsea 1-0, a really close game. We didn't play particularly well again, but we got the goal. We managed to hold off pretty well. Kluivert getting the goal for us there. We then played Man City, and again, we played really well. Got the 2 goals. Managed to keep the lead and just got the 3 points. It was a really good result for us. We then played Watford and got a 0-0. Really, we should have done a lot better. We just didn't turn up for this match. It was a bit of a poor match. We were really missing the likes of Grealish, and I think we might have even been missing what's his name? Not Hudson-Odoi. What's his name again? Where is he? Loftus-Cheek, that's it. My mind's just going completely blank. But yeah, we were missing a few players, unfortunately. We then beat Brighton 3-2. Bree scored 2 brilliant goals, actually, for us there. Douglas Luiz getting the other one. They did come back in the second half, and I was worried that it was going to end up 3-0, but we managed to hold on, got the win, another 3 points. Absolutely fantastic for us. And it means that I think we're all but sort of secured Champions League. Now maybe one more win or 2 should do it for us. As you can see, we're 9 points ahead of Arsenal. There's like 4 or 5 games left to go. We do also have a game in hand, so depending on results and everything like that, I think we're in a good chance of at least getting Champions League. Man City are quite close behind us, but again, if we can get the game in hand win over them, should do us absolutely fantastic. Catching Manchester United might be a bit hard, but if Liverpool have a poor result, we really might have a chance there. We're only 5 points behind them. I think Man U looking like they might win the title. Unfortunately, we've just fell off a little bit at the end. Our main issue: we've drawn too many games this season. We really should have at least some of the teams like Watford, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Burnley. Instead of drawing, we should have really won those games, but we've done alright. I think it's a good season for us. Again, we've done pretty well in all the competitions as well, so there's not much really we can complain about. The only issue we've got is some injuries. McGinn's injured, Andre Green's still injured, you can see Loftus-Cheek is injured, Wesley and Grealish are just coming back from injuries. Yeah, the injuries really haven't helped us of late. But we're going to get into the game and see how we get on. We're playing West Ham today. It's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be pretty difficult. We're going to go for a sort of standard team, really. It's going to be Pacho, Lewis, Montero, Mings and Gilbert, with Douglas Luiz, Grealish and Phillips there, Trezeguet, Kluivert, and then Chavalov up front, who still hasn't scored for us. He's scored, but they've been disallowed. He's had a couple of close calls, basically. I really could do with him. I really want him to start scoring, because I think if he does start scoring, he could turn into a really good player for us. But you know, Silva's doing pretty well as well, so let's see how we get on. Hopefully we can get a good win here. It'd be absolutely fantastic, especially if we can get a good sort of 2-3-0 win. That would do brilliantly for us. But West Ham, depending on which West Ham team turns up, really matters to how good, you know, we can do. If it's a good West Ham team, then they're as hard as any team in the league. If it's the bad one, it could be an absolute nightmare for them. Just gone through, done all the sort of the talks and all that sort of stuff, and then we get into the game and we might have the first chance here. Douglas Luiz gives it to Lewis. Lewis back out to Luiz. Luiz now puts a cross in, but it's not anywhere. But Phillips does get it, and he gets the goal. Get in there. Scores after 2.5 minutes. I didn't even think it went in. I thought it went wide, but we get the first goal. Get in there. That's what the start we wanted. That is absolutely fantastic. Great start for us at home in this game. Douglas Luiz puts the ball in, it gets headed out, but then Phillips sort of volleys it in, and I thought it went wide. I didn't think it actually went inside the goal, but we get the goal. It's a perfect start for us, absolutely bloody perfect. And I still haven't loaded up my skin. I keep forgetting to. I've been doing some tutorial videos, and I took the skin off so I didn't confuse people or anything like that, and I keep forgetting to reload it back up. I really got to remember to do that. But yeah, if you do want to see how I create my databases, leagues and all that sort of stuff, then check out those tutorial videos. As Kluivert comes close. The series is called The Basics. There's going to be loads of them. I'll show people how to install skins and all that sort of stuff eventually on it as well. 12, 13, 14 minutes gone, and we are having the better chances from the looks of it. Gilbert with the ball now. What's he going to do here? Puts it back to Louise. Louise gets a nice ball through to Clive. Clive crossing, couldn't get it anywhere though, but Gilbert's going to have a chance. He gets tackled, unfortunately, but we still put some pressure on, and we give him a long ball really that should go back to Mings. Mings gets it back to the keeper, and the keeper can then put it up forward to Grealish. Grealish now with a long ball gets it into Trezeguet. Trezeguet's got a one-on-one, takes a shot. It's just pushed wide, and they put it out for a throw-in the end. Overall, I think we're starting off bloody well. We're doing pretty good. 1-0 up, and we seem to be the team in control, having the chances really. They haven't had a single chance just yet. Man City gone up 1-0 up against Cardiff, which is a bit of a shame. I could do with them losing, to be honest. But 22, 23 minutes gone, and still we seem to be the better team, the team in control. We've got a corner, we put the ball in. Can we do anything? We can't. Mings is going to get this now. Can he get a cross in? He doesn't. He gets it to Phillips. Phillips down this line now, gives it back to Mings. Mings to Louise. Louise tries to find Phillips, but Mings tries to find Phillips, but couldn't. Somehow we decide not to go after the ball. We do steal it back though when we put a long ball up front, but it's cut out again, and it's a chance for West Ham to come forward. I hate when they do that. Our player was so far much ahead and should have got to the ball first, as they have a really close chance there, West Ham. And he runs in a completely opposite direction. I really don't understand that sort of action when they show that. But 28, 29 minutes gone, we are still the better side. West Ham have only had that one shot that was a bit of a wasted effort in my opinion, but overall we're doing pretty well as it stands. 33, 34 minutes gone. We're going to shout out, just see if we can finish the half pretty strong. Be nice to maybe get a second goal just to, give ourselves that little bit of a cushion, but we'll see how we go. 5 minutes left, and it's looking like not much happened. Man U scoring a couple of goals. Surely Leicester must be down now. If they're not, this will be the nail in the coffin for Leicester. They'll be relegated after this result, I would imagine. As we go into half time, we've been the far better team. There is a corner actually to West Ham. They put the ball in, it just goes over. Gilbert's made a lot of mistakes. We might have to bring Brie on for him. But apart from that, we've done pretty well overall. I would say I think we've done pretty good. Team talk, what we can say passionately. Keep it going. That's all we can say, because we've done pretty well. As I've somehow changed that around, we don't want that. Hand that over to the assistant. Let's go have a quick look and see how the players are getting on. Gilbert's got a 6.6. The rest are doing okay. We'll give them 10-15 minutes, then we'll maybe look at making a couple of changes, I feel, at the moment. Sorry, getting itchy nose. 46-47 minutes gone. Stats wise, you can see we have been the better side. We've had more shots on target. We're not having as much possession, but still we're doing okay. We could change it around a little bit. I mean, the wingers aren't playing particularly well at the moment. In fact, actually, I think we might change it around a little bit in a minute and just try and, we're going to do that now. If we pause it quickly, we'll bring you forward, you there, like so. And let's go a bit more attacking, see if we can get a bit more out of this as we've changed the formation to a little bit more attacking. See if we can get that second goal. It would be absolutely fantastic if we can. But it's West Ham actually who've got a free kick. They put the ball in, they knock it back, but we can break here. Douglas Luiz got acres of room to run forward. He comes forward, gives it to Phillips. Phillips now comes forward. He's got a little bit of room, takes a shot, and somehow gets his second goal. Get in there. Again, that didn't look like it. Looked like it should have been an easy save, but Trott could not keep it out. I don't know who Trott is, if he's a youngster for West Ham or if he's someone they've signed. But I mean, this here, Phillips looked like he'd run himself into a bit of a nasty area, but gets it somehow, sneaks inside the post. I didn't expect that to go in, to be honest. We're 2-0 up now, looking good with 30 minutes left to go. We'll carry on for a little while longer, I think, before we might make some changes. Phillips having a great game for us here, 9.1 at the moment. Douglas Luiz playing well as well. 65 minutes, maybe Gilbert I think might need to come off. We'll maybe bring Brie on if we've got him on. We haven't got him on the bloody bench. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about that then. Apart from that, Clivert's not playing great, so we'll bring on Idris for him. Apart from that though, we'll leave it and see how we get on. It's a corner to West Ham. They put the ball in, we do just about clear it, but they get another chance. They put the ball in again, a great there by Paulo Diaz. They get the goal. It's going to be a nervy 25 minutes or so for us now as they get the goal there. Because Alright, excuse me. Sorry about that. As Diaz there with the goal. Oh god, I could feel it coming and I was trying to hold off. Yes, we'll confirm that there. I mean, I can't believe we let him back into this. We'll demand a little bit more from the team. Caber's still not playing great. We're going to have to make a change there. I just don't know what change we can make. We could put you out on the left, I guess, but you're not particularly the best there. Anyone else we can put out on the right hand side? Maybe Engels might be okay, a bit better there. No, undo that. Alright, so we're gonna have to. I really should. Why didn't I put Bree on the bench? Why not? Right, we'll put you there. We'll turn you into a inverted wing back, because that might be the best thing to do. And let's just see, can we hold on for 20 more minutes now? Yeah, that's a bit of a shame I've done that actually. I've just thought I could have gone for free at the back maybe. Grealish though with the corner puts it in and we get the goal. Get in there, Idris with the goal. We brought him on, he scored for us. Great header from the looks of it. And I was too busy looking at other stuff there, but he comes in, look at it, gets acres of room, gets the good header. Trot can't keep it in. Another goal for us, 3-1. Surely that is the game over and done with now. There's only 15 minutes left to go, and obviously there could be a lot happening, but we get the ball back here. Trezeguet now with the ball. Can he get something here? He puts the ball, stops it. Why do they do that? They stop the ball like that. That's such, again, an annoying action. As we get the ball out here, Chaval gets it out to Trezeguet. Great pass by him, and Trezeguet got a bit of room there, cuts inside one, takes a shot, and the keeper does get a good hand to it, and it's a corner to us. Grealish now with the corner, puts the ball in. They do clear it, but we might be able to get the ball back here. We can't, unfortunately. We've still got another sub. We'll maybe make that in a minute, but that was a great pass there. Trezeguet 6.2, not playing fantastic either as well. We just seem not to be able to get everyone playing really well at the moment. It's a bit frustrating as they launch the ball up. Chavalov got a chance maybe to get a goal here. Takes a shot possibly. Cuts it inside. Takes a shot at a really sort of ridiculous angle. Really should maybe done it a little bit better. Let's make that last substitution. Chavalov can come down. You can go out on the left. And Silva can come on here. And that should see us through now till the end of the game. 82, 83 minutes gone. We've been the better side. We deserve to win it by a mile. But you know what can happen in these sort of things as we get the chance here, maybe possibly as we put the ball in. Chevrolet can't get there unfortunately, and West Ham might be able to break here. They come forward now, they're starting down the wings, passing it around quite nicely. They get past, they get a bit of a room, they've got a pass there and they do get the goal. They've caught us on the break and absolutely ripped us open. With 5 minutes left to go, we've let them back into this game. I mean, it was a nice pass here. This pass here just cut out everyone that basically, or there was 3 or 4 players behind them there on that left hand side as well, obviously, where we've got we had Gilbert and we obviously should have had Bree, but we couldn't. Now we've got Morgan, whatever his name is. It's another chance possibly there. I feel like we need to go to a more defensive style as Fabio Silva's got a chance, he gets a shot, he can't quite, he gets blocked and it goes out for a throw in to us. Can we create anything here? We can get another goal, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Lewis with the throw in, what's he going to do? He's got plenty of room to pass it to someone if he wants to. Knocks it to Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz puts a cross in. It's going to get cleared off though, and it's actually West Ham who can come forward here. West Ham with a nice ball, but we should get there with good tackle there surely. And 88 minutes gone, surely now we can just see out the rest of the game. There's 5 minutes of extra time. We need to see us out. No, West Ham have got a free kick. They put the ball in and it just goes over. It looks like it would have been easier to get it in the net than it would have been to keep it over. 4 minutes, 3 minutes left to go, 2 minutes left to go. Can we hold on? There's a minute left to go. Come on, time tick away, and we are just about going to hold on. Team talk there as we win 3-2, just about. Oh my god, a good win. That's all we can say. We should have done a little bit better. We didn't. I know I made a mistake with not having Bree on the bench, but we should have done a little bit better with that as well. As Aston Villa in control, as West Ham are pushed aside. I'll do the press conference in a minute. Philip drives Aston Villa forward, 2 goals, played absolutely great. We will praise him as well. He was won us the game really. Apart from that though, what else is there to do? Let's have a look at the league. Liverpool have confirmed their Champions League. We must be a point or just a point away or something like that now. We really must be pretty close to being qualified. I don't think we can even really drop down any further than 5th anymore, so we're absolutely fine there. Man City still 4 points, but we do still have that game in hand, which would help us massively. We could still do with Liverpool losing a game as well. That would help us big time. Apart from that though, I think everything else was doing pretty well at the moment. There is only one game we're going to come back for. It will be the last game of the season and the last game of the series, so we'll come back for the Norwich game. And then we'll maybe do one episode of a little season review. Obviously, this is going to be the end of the series, as in coming out 3 times a week. But I will be obviously doing some update videos as we play through the seasons, because I will still continue playing this offline, because I said Aston Villa save, and I will play this for another couple of years, probably in game that is, and then upload some videos. But the main series will stop, and we will go to our low league management save. Anyway, guys, that's the end of the episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Let me come and subscribe, come and do all that sort of stuff, and that to me. I'm so close to 300. Thank you to everyone who's helped me with the support, and that has been absolutely fantastic. I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.